Hey Tyler, what's up? Felt like a drive, no destination in mind, just following rails. And I found two old depots. One is a small town in Leicester, and one I've come up upon is in Sterling, Ohio. Very small town. Used to come through here. They turn it into a rail trail off to my right, to left, right, me. But this is one of the old depots. And right there is the main line still. So I'm going to take you around this old depot. And they turn it into a rail. It used to be a train that goes through here, stop at this little depot, little stop. Now I found everyone keeps talking about the Leicester line. And I've finally made sense of it because there was a small town of Leicester that wasn't not too far from me. So I just kept on following and led me to here. Right here is the main line. There's another line on the other side of there. And there's Martin. Hey, urban legend. What's up? So, Starry, urban legend, Joey, welcome. And they turn it into a rail trail. Very old depot. You gotta watch out for people on their bikes since they bike here. And looks like they do some tractor pulls over here, but we'll stick with this. Sadly, someone had to break in. What's this? Junction 44. Cool. How's everyone doing this Friday night? How you doing? Used to be a line that ran to the side here. Hey, much appreciated. I know it's getting late over there. Over from the UK. Hope everyone's doing well over here. Nice Friday evening. You got the sun setting right there. Yeah, I saw that. That's a shame. That's an old rail sign right there. And Lodi DTC block. So this will go into Lodi, heading that way. Yeah, heck, we might even catch a train. Like I said, there's a main line. There's signal towers right behind those trees. Never know. We can probably peek through the one window that's not broken. Old remnants right here. Pretty cool. Oh, Joshy Max 79. He started a YouTube channel. He's doing a lot of the rail fanning now too. Good guy. Yeah, if this the one with the thunderstorm, I seen that one. I have yet to catch an Amtrak or original Santa Fe. But let's walk down the rail trail a little bit and I'll show you a little cool train bridge. Appreciate y'all joining me this evening. I watched a new movie earlier right after work. The Top Gun Maverick. Freaking excellent. Freaking excellent. I told myself I was going to watch a Top Gun movie in the theater. Definitely worth the wait. Very good movie. This makes, what, 2 movies this year? The Batman, which is actually pretty good, and Top Gun Maverick. I know they're supposed to come out with the Jurassic Park one too, coming out. Even an Elvis movie for all those Elvis fans. Yeah, it was very well done and definitely worth it. I know it's supposed to come out in 2020, but that's almost the second grossing movie of all time on Memorial Day weekend. I mean, shoot, it did very good. And it was definitely, it doesn't even feel like 2 hours. That's how good the movie is. Just like the Batman, you didn't even feel like 2 hours. I like those 2 hour movies. Hey, there's a man. Can't wait till Sunday. Yeah, I've been trying to find some spots. That's the old Sterling Depot. I found the old Leicester Depot with a train, a CSX just train parked there and some rusty cars, box cars. Yeah, I got a couple places I'll show you. I found one on another road too while I was driving around today. It's like this old abandoned farmhouse. And not the one I show you, Terry. There's another one I found. It's on Stone Road. Yeah, you gotta remember that, Stone Road. Oh, that's the town. It's the old depot right there where all trains used to stop. You used to stop off on the old lines right here. This is actually an old rail line. They turned into a rail, they call it rails to trails. That's the town of Sterling, Ohio. Another small town. Earlier I found the one off to the side, the old Leicester small town depot. That's Leicester, Ohio. Up to no good, I see. Yeah, I had to get out and drive. I was going to answer you back. Yeah. I saw Top Gun Maverick today. It was freaking excellent. And they pay homage. They did well. Just saying, they did well. It's like I was actually back in the movie theaters in the 80s. Because you still got those vibes. Freaking awesome. Yeah, we're at the old Sterling, Ohio depot. This is the rails, the trails. There's still the main line over here. And pretty soon we'll come up to the old oh man, it's all good. I needed to get out on this nice day too. Yeah, there's the old mainline rail bridge right there. And I found by accident the Northern Ohio Railroad Museum. They only open on Saturdays now from 10 to 4, and they run trolleys first and third Saturday of each month. The old 1914 Cleveland trolleys up and down the L tracks they have. Yeah, I can't let go to waste. Plus I need some walking. Oh yeah, there's a, it's the main line. You got the signal tower peeking out there. But yeah, I guess it would have came up or have two tracks right here come off the main line. I heard someone share some news that Ohio approved a lot of money for fixing up all the old railways for Wheeling and West Virginia and CSX and the Cuyahoga Scenic Railroad extension. Signal bridge, sir, sorry. Signal tower bridge. See, I'm still learning stuff. But yeah, I did put out on Facebook. I shared the nickel plate 765 on my TikTok, shared it on my Facebook and Instagram. And I left the sound on because it's amazing. You don't need no music to that. That was amazing. That was an amazing ride. Hey, Full Dark. What's up? Just walking some old rails. Well, it's a rail trail now. We're at the small town of Sterling. And looks like they do tractor pulls over there, RJ. It's got like a tractor pull setup. Exactly what it looks like. Know how to get rowdy on a Friday night, right? Oh yeah, I have some perfect weather. Found some more smaller cemeteries too that I've been meaning to check out. Yeah, we're walking an old rail. Now they turn into a trail. The Rail to Trails project. I'll take you back around the building and maybe we'll catch a train. Here they got a nice little picnic table right there. I can set you up because I got the one with the tripod handle on the bottom. You sit and chat for a little bit. Watch the sunset and maybe even catch a train. Who knows? Beautiful day. Yeah, that's because you never know you can find out those rail trails. There's still some remnants in history left behind. Because you only got so much budget. And then what they want to turn it into like this kind of for bikes and walking and hiking. Yeah, there's a tractor pull over there. There, RJ. Yeah, Joshy Mac 79, he started a channel. Go support him. Because he's starting to do the rail fan. He's over from Illinois. All turn around once. Our dog's also a big fan of trail. Nice. Oh, you're fine, Terry. You don't need to apologize. Yeah, this is the old sign they left up. This goes to Lodi, Ohio, right here. Makes you wonder what was in this field originally. Maybe a granary or something. It is a small town. Probably was. 2 tracks. It's too bad they couldn't leave some of the old stone markers up they used to have. That'd have been kind of cool. Sunset. Sterling, Ohio. Look at that. Perfect shot. Yeah, gas is a little rough, especially for the Mustang. Because I put only premium in the Mustang. I would have brought the Mustang out, but I was like, nah. Plus I had to get the new tire on Martin. He had a flat the Sunday. Because we were doing the covered bridge tour up in Ashtabula, Ohio. Only half. Only a couple of them. Down the way back, an hour from home, caught a flat. Because most of those covered bridges are some dirt roads, let me tell you. Yeah, Pennsylvania, 635. Yeah, Tyler's always funny. Yeah, you could see pretty far there. That makes a perfect rail fanning spot too. And there's the picnic table. I'll show you down there. Nice small town, yeah. And so everyone kept talking about the Leicester line all the way up in Marion, Ohio. Well, there is a little Leicester, Ohio depot I found, so that makes sense. Alright, let's set up the tripod. Good old boys out here. Good old boys. Good old boys. Watch the sunset and maybe catch a train. I do got my scanner, but I think I'm out of range because I'm in a small town. There you go. I hang out right here, guys. Yeah, see, yeehaw. When did I say I wanted to do that trip, RJ? Was that the end of July or June? Forget. Cause I want to, the Glitzen tunnels and the Horseshoe Curve I want to get out to. Oh, if you're still here, Amy, I was watching my Trans-Allegheny video again. Good times. Just for reminiscence. It's always good to go back. End of June, okay. End of June, definitely. I definitely want to do that. Yeah. A nice place. It's expensive to fly. Well, it's not that cheap to drive, but I'd rather drive still, so. Look at that sunset right there. That's nice. Look at the nice puffy clouds. Hope I'm coming in loud and clear. Sitting in here on a Friday night catching a sunset in a small town, Ohio. Yeehaw. Anybody else got plans? Oh, I was just excited about seeing the Top Gun movie, so that was pretty cool. What did you say? It's only a bit darker here now. What time is it still? What time is it? It's 8:30 here. I know this is the main line, so we're at 8:30. Okay, about that time. Dark 30. Dark o'clock. Turned out to be a nice day after all. I love my short day Fridays. Go watch a movie. Yeah, you get the long lasting, yeah. He ain't got no hills, so. Light 30. Light 30. Good, good. I like these out flies from these locations. I just drove, followed the old rails that I walked, and it led me to here, mainly to the old town. I got pictures I'll share later of the old rusty box cars, a CSX probably moving all the. They probably do the storage. It's 1 a.m. Holy crap! It's the next day. You're watching in the past now, UK legend. You're watching the next day while you're watching, whatever. Give me a time machine. Yeah, I was watching right after work, because there's the South Park Mall next to me. It has a movie theater. So I went to go see Top Gun Maverick, and that was such a good movie. I don't want to be a spoiler or anything. Such a good movie. It pays homage to the original. Love it. Yeah, I've heard Jen and Marcel seen that movie too already. Yep, I had to go see it because everyone's talking good about it. I've seen the Batman and Top Gun. Now I miss. Did you kill Kenny? Oh my God, Kenny! You killed Kenny! You bastards! No. I do got my scanner, but I don't think it's out of range. Cause I was tied into Marion when I was up there. Oh my God, you killed Kenny! You're bad. Yeah, South Park Mall. That's what it's called. Celebrating its 25th anniversary. Built in '97. Wow. Just getting old. Jeez. 25 years. And that mall's still doing pretty good. I know, I didn't answer your question right away, Tyler. But yeah, it's still doing. It was busy. I like going to the matinees at the movie theaters because they're cheaper and they're less busy. You can do that when you're at the South Park Mall when you're up there. You killed Kenny, you bastards. Oh, I seen that creepy Connecticut full dark. That looked like something out of Silent Hill. For sure. The seaside. That was awesome. I definitely needed my way up to the East Coast. Oh, I know. Didn't you do some? Yeah, that was super creepy. And they turn into a park? Sounds all too familiar, Terry. Molly Stark. They built they built a park around the old sanatorium. And it was a mental and for adolescent kids too. For teenagers. I had a lot of creepy paranormal stuff in there. I don't know, did I tell you that story? There? Okay, RJ, you have a good day, man. I'll talk to you later, man. I'll show you those pictures later. Thanks for hanging out and stuff. We were just sitting here watching the sunset. And those birds that lay those eggs in the stones. Don't forget the thumbs. That's right. Smash the thumbs. Yeah, smash the thumbs. Oh, I do have a creepy one coming out. It was me and my friend Erica, which I had that train ride with on the, was it the 6th? I forget. Was it this? Oh yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Anyway, good God. But yeah, we explored this house, this old farmhouse, early 1900s. Before that, even late 1800s, and it was just weird stuff going on. That'll be the 5th. Then a special video on the 10th. So yeah, I know I haven't done some overnight. I definitely need a East Coast too. Connecticut, upstate New York. I know you guys say you take care of me. I know Martin's ready for a long road trip again. And I promised RJ would meet up with him. So, oh, I know. It's not like I'm getting tired of Ohio, because Ohio's got a lot to offer, but I just want to see more. I'm hooked. I need to play the lottery more. Go exploring full time. So many places to hit up. I know you were talking about yeah, the Conjuring House. Didn't they get are they selling that? The Conjuring House? I heard they might be selling that. The newest owners. I don't know. There might have been a rumor. So much older history in the East Coast too. A woman from Boston. Oh, okay. I hope she takes care of it. And Waverly Hills is still on my list. I'm definitely down for that. That's been on my bucket list forever. Thanks to Ryan and Amy and Ryan and Jen and Marcel for the overnight at Mansfield, Trans-Allegheny. God, I miss that place. We did catch that shadow. Well, we were filming. It was with the Lily's room side of the hall. Me and Ghost and Joey. Yeah, it does. Especially that night too. I was up there recently for ParasiteCon and meet up with some fellow people that I watch on YouTube and stuff like that, and in the paranormal community. But also, speaking of the paranormal, I don't know if some of you believe this or not, but you know I just did that Stimson Hospital on the 6th with Bonnie and Naomi and their brother Philip. Great host, great host. That's up in Michigan. But he always said, "Don't if you this." I have really disrespect, but there was a haunted doll there, or a couple, and all the stuff that's been happening to me in the month of May to my family is just wow. It makes you kind of believe and step back a little bit. Sometimes the paranormal scares me. I don't know if it's paranormal related or just my or luck, but it kind of because I wasn't feeling well before I went on the trip, but that month this it just it worried me a little bit. I know we had like a paranormal kind of hangover at Mansfield and Trans-Allegheny, but I just hope that no bad juju followed me home from that Stimson Hospital. Newton Rapids, I think. It's a pretty neat area. He's willing to do over private invest. That was just like an overnight little, with 13 other people. Yeah, there was a bang and a scream that their brother Philip. There was a bang we heard, then Philip caught the scream. If you know what to do, remember sick. Oh, thank you, Urban Legend UK. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. All the way from across the pond. Thank you, sir. I really, really appreciate it. I'm humbled and honored. I got other videos edited up. I still need to do them all one. I haven't got that, but I got 2 more. Which ones did I edit? No, I forget what I edited up. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Losing it. Watching the sunset. Watching the sunset. I always like to watch a sunset. Not much of a morning person to watch a sunrise, but eventually. But anyway, I was going back to what I was saying. The paranormal kind of worries me sometimes when it comes to that bad juju and stuff like that. I mean, I've been kind of out of the game, just for certain reasons. Dealing with this arm injury, and it just, I mean, I can probably write a book on some of this stuff. Then we got invited to that one house that left some bad juju. That was a while ago. You just gotta protect yourself out there. But I think if whatever was in that old hospital, and it's not your typical hospital, it was like a small town hospital, a mansion redeveloped into a little hospital. There's a lot of births and deaths that happen there at that Stimson Hospital. Owners, they're great hosts. Great host. I still got some footage. Get a photo about my life. What are you doing over there? Someone showing up. So anyway, yeah, that's my little worry. I'll talk more about it on a bigger live, but I don't know which direction. Maybe it's coming from here. I got my scanner, but it's out of range. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab my water. Putting a little Palo Santo on yourself. Yeah, I need to do that. I know Tyler's got some, my son-in-law Tyler's probably still got some sage left. This stuff can get kind of scary in a sense. I guess I was a little rusty. But anyway, hope everyone's having a good Friday evening wherever you are, morning, early Saturday. Diesel truck. Maybe that guy's rail fanning too. I did bring my scanner. Yeah, this is the scanner I have. Yeah, right there. I don't think I can get anything though. Welcome. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know what would be the... excuse me. I'm not contacting spirits, that's my scanner. Shush. That'll be the old Radio Shack one if I had it. I don't have it with me. It's stuck at home. I would use headphones with that. I know Tyler, my son-in-law's got the noise for the Estes method. Thanks to Full Dark for that. That was amazing. And it's been all that part with the Trans-Allegheny, we're in the lobotomy area where Ryan said rainbow, and there was a rainbow mural painted on the side of the wall. There was a lot of activity in that. Something didn't like me. Yeah, I noticed I was watching one of your, well, I was at work because work was interrupting some of the live, but yeah, I would definitely like to do a day tour as well. I need a weekend up there. I would definitely do a weekend when you take a day tour and another night investigation for sure. Because you can't cover that whole in one night. It's hard. Then when it gets later in the morning, like 4 or 5, I think they just don't want to, they're tired of communicating with us. And I know Lily's room, I always heard you have to get in there early before, because you might go to bed. Now Tyler still has that, my son-in-law Tyler still has that footage from Lily's room. We got some pretty good interactions. But I think after a certain time she doesn't want, because in theory, that was her bedtime. At a certain time. I forget what time it was. Oh, and then Ryan and Marcel running past us, not even touch us in that one hall. I still don't know how, I still don't know to this day. I watched it again. I got a laugh out of it again when Marcel and Ryan ran. But we were in one side and Ryan did not touch me at all. Then here comes Marcel, and he didn't touch either me or Tyler. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. They gone. That was a fun, good times. Oh yeah, I got plenty of that night. I got more at Tala than I did at Mansfield. Although there was one there was one in the other side, the jail cell, when I went and heard a bunch of noises, and where the side where that guy burned himself. Good song. Good song. I got attacked by a bat. That time I was walking in Ryan on the other side where Marcel brought the other bat down from all the way top of the attic. It literally, the wing touched my head. Not filming though. There was one in the chapel. There was a pigeon up above the chapel. Yeah. It's the living things that we're worried about in Tala. Because those bats were relentless, weren't they? Jeez. I just had to watch the Tala one again that I did. Because, yeah, I slowed it down at the later part where the bat literally, and I ran again. Then I high-stepped it in that one room because a bat touched me. A lot of bats want to give me hugs and kisses that night. Weird. Oh, look at that beautiful clouds, the sunset. Love the colors. Someone riding the rail trail. What time is it? It's Friday night. I wonder what line this was. I forget to check the sign, see what line this was. It might be the CSX line. And people are saying rail fanning is not like it used to be. Maybe it's the cost of gas. It's ridiculous. I won't go too much longer on this. I just want to see the sunset. It's almost dark. Dark o'clock. I know, but that guy showed up, parked over there. Maybe he's trying to catch a train too. I always try to do it and like try to find the smaller towns, because you can rail fan in smaller towns as well. You can find old depots like this, or like that one big depot in Marion, that museum. That was amazing. A lot of historic stuff, a lot of trains, a lot of abandonment. And that's why I did the Fisher body plant in 2 parts, because there's so much to see. It's not always about the views and stuff. It's about sharing for people that can't make it to some of these places. Big or small, we explore it all, right? It's not about the views. It's about me sharing my memories and good times and moments. Yeah, good times. I haven't been out to Detroit since that was last time. I still got that hospital. Hey, butter boy, what's up? Oh, just out here in Sterling, Ohio, there's a depot out here. Old depot, they turn a rail into a trail. And it's right here along the main line. How you doing, man? Just watching the sunset too. Did walk a little bit, showed a little bit of the bridge over there, over the water over here, old school. Same with this depot right here, they preserved. Pretty cool. We're sitting where rails and people used to get off and on here. Amazing. Just simply amazing how we used to travel back in the day. Maybe I'll catch an Amtrak. Who knows? They said they run more at night and evening. I haven't caught an Amtrak That'll be cool. What was I? What's up, bug? Oh, that's fine, dude. Yeah, support. Share. Go ahead and share your channel, brother boy. I know you were talking to me about uploading some more videos and stuff. You know, sometimes we have to take a break. I've thought about it, but I just keep pressing on. It's been kind of a rough May. We're into June now, so. Yeah, so go ahead and share your channel link, Butterboy, so everyone will know. I'm sure Tyler would like to subscribe. Everybody else support each other. Looks like they did have a speaker out here. Or else I should have looked up the frequencies, see if there is a Sterling one. There's also like a little, looks like a little eat place right next to me too. Yeah, Shay's Adventures in Retail. Yeah, you tell me about that, Tyler. You hear trains. And sometimes I hear them by me too, and I think it could either be the Amtrak or just CSX moving stuff. Yeah, go ahead and support you, man. Looking forward to your future videos when you get them uploaded. Yeah, loving this sunset, sorry. Those pink orange clouds. Beautiful day, beautiful, almost summer day. Summer's upon us. Let's not waste it. Maybe we'll go to an hour. We'll go another 16 minutes, then I'll end it. I appreciate y'all hanging out, catching the sunset next to Old Depot. Especially Nat. Nice. I hear them now and then. It's like that keen ear. I mean, gorgeous sunset. It is. It's setting right behind the trees there now. And I see one of the airlines are trailing in the distance. I know you can't see it on here. I heard the new S22 has great night filming and photography. So, but at S21, this phone's been good to me, so I can't complain. I got a nice picture for the thumbnail on this, so it's out there. Pitch. Yeah, full dark. Amy right there, and Ryan. It says it's dark there, but theirs went by in the hills. It's crazy, isn't it? It's weird because we got that time change, daylight savings time. But they're thinking of getting rid of it, so maybe we'll be back to normal. So yeah, spring forward. So it would have been a later time or earlier time. I mean, I don't know how that works. I don't know how Mother, but she's beautiful some days. Wow, look at that sun just the light last blue. I know, right? Sure is. Half hour to sunset in Iowa. Nice. Till 10 p.m. Well, during the summer months. I know it's crazy, but I used to be up in, my dad was in the Navy up in Iceland. There is no sunsets. A month straight of daylight, or it could be a month straight of darkness, because we're on the same plane as Alaska. So Iceland gets that same, but the northern lights are beautiful up there. Beautiful. Iceland's a beautiful country. I always want to go back. Check out and they got some great waterfalls that make Niagara Falls look puny. No offense. Iceland's a beautiful country. The northern lights are beautiful. I'm glad, so glad I got to witness them when I was a kid, when we were stationed up there. On June 21st, the sun sets at around 9:30, 10 p.m. That's when it starts going back down a little bit, when the sunsets, the time gets less and less for the sunsets. We got so much daylight left, yeah. After summer starts, the summer solstice on June 21st. We got cousins that live in Utah. Excuse me. Yeah, after the dark, not so much. Man, look at that. Just chilling right there. Just catching the sunset behind the rails, the railroad tracks. I'm always waiting for a train to come on a sunset. Now this will be a perfect opportunity for it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, trust me. We had, where we stationed at, we had tinfoil up on our windows so we can actually sleep, because there's still daylight. It's kind of funny. Mom says be home by dark. Okay. Yeah, and dark all day. It's true, dude. Iceland did the same thing, because it's on the same plane, same hemisphere, whatever you call it. So, great sledding hills though too during the winter. Yeah, I had a good childhood. I was just a rugrat, a military brat. I moved around a lot. Dad confuse you? Yeah, it gets confusing, dude. Especially at all day. Well, it's pretty cool that it's light all day, unless you're trying to sleep. It'll definitely throw you off. Like I said, that's why we had tinfoils. My parents put tinfoils up in the windows during those times. You needed it, because we was on the third floor of the barracks. Not barracks, but living quarters they put you in. But sad to say, the naval base ain't there anymore. But it's close to Reykjavik, Iceland. Not a long flight though, to the state side, because you bounce off of Newfoundland and go down the East Coast. And a lot of time in the airports in Philadelphia. And I spent a lot of time in East Coast Philly and New Jersey. I just haven't been. I've been to New York City. I've been to Niagara Falls. So that's as far as I gone up the East Coast. Nothing, anything past New York, really. Definitely need to come to New England states soon. I know we talked about maybe. I know you guys, if you're still here, Amy, you get back, you say, from your UK trip at a certain time. I was like late July, August. Better start saving my money. I know there's got to be a lot of good food on up there, a lot of good places to visit, a lot of places to explore. Maine and Alaska. Wow. I haven't been to Alaska, but Iceland's pretty close to it. I know what the weather would be like, so. And what was that? We're back to it. And going camping up near some haunts the weekend after. Okay. I will try to plan accordingly then. I do got a tent, but I haven't broke it out in a while. I do miss camping. Still got a tent though. Hopefully it's not chewed up. Just a lot of tourists. I figured as much. Especially because it's older history over there, up in the New England states. Definitely going to set my eyeballs on around there soon. Then, where else was I talking about? Down Kentucky, Tennessee. Yeah, Hawaii would be fun. I bet that the airfare is quite expensive though. That would be neat to see. Summer housing and tourism. Like timeshares and stuff, I imagine. I like how the camera's trying to adjust to the sun. Yeah. Yeah, Maine's a tourist state too. A lot of the East Coast. The OBX, yeah. OBX I heard is beautiful. Oh, I can imagine. Just like when I was stationed in Florida on the Gulf Coast. When summer hits, good lord. Well, you still got the snowbirds from the upper northern states too, but not as bad as summer season, tourist season. Spring break up to summer through fall. It's crazy. Traffic was horrendous. Oh, we got 5 more minutes left? Yeah, 5 more minutes. Hey, you watch the sunset. We chilled next to Old Depot. If those walls could talk, imagine how much history I would listen. Small town, you can hear everything. Even ricers. And diesel trucks. Diesel. Yeah, I can imagine. Definitely have to go up to OBX sometime. A lot of places I want to go. I think as long as I double check Martin, I think he's good to go for a long trip. I got AAA just in case. I know I can change his tire pretty quick. Just ask my wife. That's making Christmas Story references while I was changing the flat to the spare. Good times. Although that little spare, hey, spares are just meant there to get you home and home safe. Not to be going on the highway. No. And Martin has a little spare and it didn't look right. Oh, it's not hard. I usually got extra tools and a little jack, a different kind of 3 to 4 pound jack in there that's not the scissor jack. Then I got a breaker bar and a torque wrench in there, just in case. And I tell you, it comes in handy. Speaking, because I, did that stuff for a living before the injury. Kind of sucks sometimes being behind a parts counter. Because people think you're just a counter person. No. If you talk to me, I'll tell you about my history. So, that's not hard. It's not hard. I can teach anybody. Well, that's where I'm pretty good at fixing things. To a degree now. With the weight limitation for my right arm. I can't do over 25 pounds. I got cars on TV behind me on mute. Nice. I just didn't feel like taking my Mustang out because, good Lord, because I only put 93 in it, and jeez, I think I'll take the Mustang out. Full dark, our NASCAR fans. Shh. Can I ask what your favorite driver was back in the day? I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. I was watching that one when Dale Earnhardt died. Yes, that was very sad. That guy can, tough as nails. And Wallace. Mine, I haven't watched it in a while, but mine in the back was Mark Martin and Tony Stewart. Chase Elliott. Okay, I've heard of him. Rusty Wallace? Yeah. I don't know Rusty. He was a good driver. Yeah, Tony Stewart drove anything, man. That guy can race anything. I did seat Richard Petty. Oh my God, yes. Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty, Mark Martin, and Tony Stewart are my favorites. Not so much Junior, but I heard Junior's alright. I like Earnhardt better, Senior. Junior's got a great podcast, so that's cool. I don't mind Junior. Junior's pretty cool. I've seen him at Cedar Point once when I worked at Cedar Point Seasonal. He's a cool guy. Met him in person. Very cool guy. I've seen NASCAR race I've been to, which I highly recommend, is the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis Speedway. A lot of history there. You get to see the bricks. If you go underneath there's a museum there in the center area. Pretty amazing as well. Had memories of my grandpa there. Kansas, New Hampshire. I heard they're opening another speedway back up. They're redoing it and no race. Yeah, the Brickyard was we were in the shade, the start finish line. In the shade because I'm a ginger and I burn. That was a while ago. Those are cool. It's cool to see it in person. Just you get tired of the commentators on TV. Yeah, good times. I'd like to go to another race. I know my cousin's been to Daytona a lot. Heard it's crazy. I would like to see an Indy race too. Just to see the fact that I completed the... But yeah, Indianapolis, the Speedway up there is amazing and beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I think that when we got the tickets, we were in... Indy's huge too. Yeah, it is, man. It's beautiful. Beautiful history, beautiful track. Beautiful museum too. I'd like to go back. Just a museum. because I know they changed up their cars since the last time, a long time ago, when my grandpa was still alive. Yeah, that was a very long time ago. We're talking early 2000s. Nice. Daytona. Yeah, I heard it gets buried. I forget which track they're opening back up though. They're redoing. Now, if I heard the one track they don't use anymore. It's a abandoned racetrack. I forget where that is. It's got a lot of history. That'll be cool to see, abandoned racetrack. It's on my bucket list. I just gotta find it. And Waverly Hills, Winchester Mystery House. That's all in California. Route 66, the drive from Illinois to California. That'll be amazing. I want to do that so bad. I would take a month off for that. Because it'll take me a month. Because I want to stop at everything. Because there's a lot of abandonment, a lot of ghost towns. Yeah, sitting here, we're still talking, it's still daylight. They got a dish on that little train building to communicate, probably. Yeah, I'll make sure I have to write down these scanner frequencies next time. Let's turn you around a little bit. And there's a still blue sky. Oh, there's my water bottle. Nice little flowers over there. There's Martin chilling over there. Very small town. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna walk to that signal tower and see if there's a green. If not, then I'll end it. Alright, let's put this in my pocket. We'll walk down the trail again. Taking one last walk for those people that missed. Put my scanner in my pocket. Throw out my trash. Put this back. There we go. My tripod. That thing comes in handy. There's a trash can over there. Look at that. Wide open spaces. Oh, look. It's a witch's hangnail. Crescent moon. Reserved. There we go. And still a little bit of sun. But there's the moon up there. Nice. Hear the crickets. Alright, let's walk down here. Beautiful old building. Oh, you too. We'll talk later. We'll plan something. Have a good night, Amy and Ryan. Congratulations again on the engagement. Whenever the wedding is, I'm definitely down. Wherever it is. I don't care where it is. I'm definitely down for the wedding. I'll be there. I hope not. Still pretty clear signal. I try to walk as slow as possible. This is kind of, not only is this a trail, you think of the history down. You can see all the way down there. You can tell by the cut. Imagine you just stay at the picnic table and do an investigation just to see if anybody would talk to you. That'd be quite interesting. And it's getting kind of chill out. A little chill in there. Hi, birds. Now I'll be a little nervous as I start seeing train lights down this. Ghost train. Buggies. 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 Some ties. Anybody want some ties? Yep. Joe. Yeah, how you doing, Joe? We're in Sterling, Ohio, sir. The old depot back there, it's an old rail to trails. But if I start seeing a ghost train coming, I'm going. I'm going. I'm just gonna look at the signal tower, see if there's any green. You got the witch's hangnail, crescent moon tonight. We just watched the sunset. You can still see a little bit of it. Blah, blah. Got the Mallet Creek below. Doing good? That's good, man. Good to hear. Well, there's the creek down below. Some remnants of the other bridge that used to be here. There's the Mainline Bridge, very old. That moon. Should hit up a cemetery tonight. Haven't done that in a while. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Joe. Definitely. Let's see if I can see it from here. Oh, I didn't do it. All right, I'm gonna walk through this tall grass, arms up. Everything's still red, so there's nothing coming. So we'll go back. Ugh, bugs. Time to go back through the tall weeds. I'm gonna walk down here a little bit. Tell me, I better check myself for bugs later. Let's walk down. Ghost train, ghost whistle. I'm gone. Walking the rail trail. Walking the old line. Should have brought my flashlight. Oh, it's in the car. Yeah. Yeah, we know how that is. Well, they did leave a marker up. Okay, cool. Also, this would have been west. So they did leave a marker up. I just didn't walk down far enough. Pretty cool. What else remnants they got down here? and buildings. I have bug spray and I forgot to bring it. Should leave that in the car. But I don't want it to explode. No, my luck. Choo choo, choo choo, choo choo. Maybe there's some cool remnants down here. I just found that. The old cement marker telling which way they're going, which direction. Those are always cool to see. Because they just put those boring mounds up. Is that a bat? Oh dear God. We were just talking about bats early in Trans-Allegheny. It does, doesn't it? I'm kind of losing my signal. Let's go back. We'll end it up there. Hey, that does look kind of creepy. There's another rail trail that I want to hit up to. And some rails, actually. I took some pictures earlier on my travels. I'll post them later. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I was double checking the signal. Let's go back in the signal. I figured. I hope it's not a hugging bat. Yeah, that's for sure. I know I want to use less and less StreamYard only at home because it kind of muffles the sound. I forget, Prism is the other one that RJ uses, who was on here earlier. And check out Joshy Mac 79. He started a YouTube channel. He's catching a lot of unique and awesome trains out his way in Illinois. And that's pretty cool. I'm gonna see. West, young man. Let's go west. Heading west. And it's kind of creepy. That's an interesting fact, man. There probably was an old rail structure right here. Oh. Yep, bat. Now, interesting fact, we used to play with our bats in our old backyard. You throw up a sock and they'll chase it. Oh, there he is. That's too bad. Oh well, another time maybe. They haven't been very busy of late. I gotta figure out which line this is, CSX or Norfolk Southern. And the darkness. The darkness. The old creepy ghost rail, we'll call it. Have to come back out here and walk it more one of these days. I'm gonna check that off as my. Well, maybe I'll take Terry here on Sunday. I found an old abandoned farmhouse on Stone Road out by me, just by driving. That's how I find some of these places. You know me, I like old farmhouses. That's just creepy. Relaxing water down there. No structure. There's the moon up there. Man. Ghost train, where are you? I have to come out here on the weekend. It may be a better time to get a train. Pretty cool little spot though. There's the signal tower. Eerily between the trees. Over here would have been the remnants of the old steel bridge, I would imagine. Yeah, over there's... This is new for this one. There's an old one right there. Excuse my hand. Yeah, that's the old... So it probably was an old steel structure right here. I wonder if they got pictures of this. Smell the fresh air. Smell the flowers. Smell the flowers. It's a Walking Dead reference if anybody gets it. Smell the flowers. No bugs in my hat. That's a good sign. Oh, what's up, dude? Dude, he came pretty close. Small bats. Not as big as Trans-Allegheny bats. Whoa, dude. Say my name. I haven't watched it since the heads on spikes. That's the last time I watched it. I've been doing this more. Oh, there's another bat. Oh, there. Well, if I had a light, they'll be attracted right to it. Hey, where'd he go? Dude, come here. I see you. We were just talking about bats, and here's bats. Oh, these bats are friendly, they don't want to give you a hug and kiss. Yeah, definitely. But this is their time of night. Cool. No, I do not want to give a bat a kiss. I'm good. I'm good. Wide open spaces. Look at that. Casper the friendly bat. Casper the friendly bat. For now on to be known as Casper. The friendly bat. All aboard. Man, look at that. Just a beautiful night. Look at that sky. Isn't that amazing? And you got the moon right there. Sunset moon, old, possibly spirits walking these old rails. Who knows, there might be something It is awesome. Look at that. Now I couldn't do it. Yeah, it is. It was not watching. It was nice watching the sunset. Then you got the moon. The witches hang now with the crescent moon. Wide open spaces. Beautiful area. Beautiful area. Beautiful night. I just don't want to go home. Man. Small town light right there. Goodbye, Sterling. Head up back to Martin, then I'll say my final goodbyes. Martin. Huh. Here's the, speaking of, right there's the new tire. Got it pretty fast though from Tire Rack. And Discount Tire did a good job. And they put warranty on my other tires too, so hey. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. It's been a great watching the sunset. Yeah, we'll catch a train on another day. It was just nice hanging out, walking this old rails, and almost getting kissed by bats again. Anyway, big or small, we explore it all. Exploring is contagious. Pass it on. You all have a good night. I appreciate you all. Not a sponsor. No, that's not a sponsor. They did a good job though. Yeah, you're welcome. Not anytime. You have a good night. Be safe out there. Enjoy. This is beautiful. I can't get over this view right now. It's simply amazing. Mother Nature's painting a good picture. It's amazing. But anyway, have a good night, good day, good morning, wherever you are, and stay safe out there. Love you all. Peace.